Communication. Wow, communication. It's actually a huge one. I've been thinking a whole lot where the problem is. How can we go about this? Do you understand this relationship stuff? And I came to one conclusion: communication. It's very vital, but people take it for granted. Communication in relationship, not only in relationship, before you get involved with someone, there is need for an effective communication with the person. Do you understand? Don't assume you know the person. Don't assume the person is like this, the person is like that. Don't do that. Go as far as talking with the person. If it's possible, have a dinner of discussion with the person. Don't Dinner must not be food. Have a dinner communication with somebody before getting involved in a relationship. I know why I'm saying this. Yes, I've had people say love doesn't sustain relationship. Anyway, that one we'll talk about it in another video. Like they say, what sustains a relationship is tolerance, trust. What's that word again? There's another word I'm looking. What's that word? Understanding. Thank you. These things are all good. They are all wonderful. But my dear, the question still remains: how can you understand someone you don't know? How can you trust someone you don't even know? How would you want to tolerate someone you don't know? See, all these things comes with the knowing. You have to know the person you're getting involved with before you can be able to understand them. You have to know their weak points, know their strengths, know where they are coming from, know what makes them thick. When you know all these things, that's when you can be able to say, okay, I think I understand her him fully well now. And how do you know somebody without talking with the person? I didn't say go to their village to ask. I didn't say go to her mother or his mother to ask. I didn't say that. I didn't say ask his friends. I didn't say that. Go to the person, have a dinner communication, have a lunch communication, have a breakfast communication with the person. Don't go asking around. I didn't say go anywhere. Call the person. Hear from the horse's mouth. Sit the person down and talk. You are not kids, so don't start playing games. Yeah, don't start playing games. Talk, real talk. And you need to discuss the most important thing in relationship on a very serious note. What causes problems? Because, see, whether you believe it or not, I've come to understand that majority of breakups now break up because of he cheated, she cheated, this one, that one. So that's why I'm here to also talk about sex. I won't stop talking about it though. Do you know why? Because that's where the problem lies. I'll keep talking about sex. Because once sex life is corrected, every other thing will follow. My sister, my brother, have a dinner communication, not food, not drink. Talk. My dear, who are you? That's how you start. Can we be frank? Tell me who you are. I want to know what gets you going. Do you understand? So tell me, if you're the one who likes sex 2 times in a day, you need to say it. That's the right time you need to open your mouth and say it. Because do you know why I'm saying this? Okay, what if you happen to be a sex machine and the other person is not? What if you happen to be the type of guy or lady who likes head and the other person doesn't? What will you do? This is why you need to talk and understand each other. Then when you've exhausted all these things, that's where the understanding comes in, the tolerance, the trust. Then you can be able to say, okay, even though I like having sex 2 times in a day, since she said she can afford one, I can take that. You see, that's tolerance, that's understanding. And how did it come about? By knowing. You need to know the person first before you can be able to trust the person. Do you understand? Okay, now I know there are some people that are too busy. Maybe their parents were too busy. They didn't learn how to cook. They don't know how to do chores and all of that. Not even only that. I just found out few months ago that B positive blood are not wired for stress. Yeah, these are things you need to know. See, naturally they are not wired for stress. So it's not like his or her mother didn't train them well. No, it's not their fault. They don't do well with stress. But there are other things they are good with. But stress off. So when you're having a conversation with someone, these are things that should come up. Do you know how to cook? What are the things you like? You get to know these things. And believe me, these other things can be mended. It's only, let me see be plain here. It's only sex that might not really be mended. That's why you need to talk about that one very well. You need to talk about it. And if you want to understand or tolerate the person, you need to be sure that this is what I want to do. So that tomorrow you won't go breaking hearts. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to know that, yes, you actually know that this is who the person is. And you've agreed. So that tomorrow, if something else happens, don't go blaming anybody. Seriously. Communication is very vital. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to catch up with you again because there's another topic I want to talk about again. Communication in a relationship, not only before. Do you understand? So I'm going to call you up on that soon. Bye bye.